Javier, this is Jenny calling from PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. You called last week about a documentary you're working on. I think you said cow tipping, so I'm not sure if if you're joking or if you're serious.
Let's go! Come on now, here!
Cows weigh anywhere from 800 to 1,200 pounds. You know, some are even fatter. And they're sure-footed. They got 4 legs to stand on. There's no falling down. I've probably heard, more than a dozen people in my life say they've tipped cows. When you're actually out in the country, you don't see many people actually trying to do any of that.
Oh, shit, I'm getting pulled over.
Really?
Personally, I don't think it's possible. That's only a big city thing. I've lived in here all my life. I was born here and raised here. And I've been around cattle, and as far as I know, it's not possible. Y'all need to wear seat belts, even though.
Okay, we'll do.
Stack your chip, place your bet.
It's been done. I haven't seen it personally, but I do believe in it.
We, came back from the bars late night and actually snuck up on these cows.
You have no movie theaters, you have no bars, you cow tip.
Our fear is anytime anybody talks about it, people will go out and want to try it.
What you do is you put your shoulder into her and you push.
And they fall over.
I don't really think that you could actually do it, really. You have to be really strong.
So now we're looking at this cow from the rear. And obviously, if you want to try to tip this cow over, you need to apply some force. We've got 300 pounds. How many people? Let's say we had to lever a cow that weighs 1,400 pounds, 1.25. So that means 600 pounds. We get a net, which is positive. It's 1,250 foot-pounds, which means that it would be possible to tip the cow.
If it was dead weight?
If it was dead weight.
The whole idea of tipping would be like a chair, if you tip a chair over, but that's a rigid structure. When you see them out in the pasture, it looks like it's very tranquil, and I think that is a very large, strong animal, and if they have a threat, they'll actually herd together and attack that threat. So it could be a surprising outcome.
We've found some volunteers that say they think they can cow tip. They're coming up here tonight, and we're going to see if they can do it.
1, 2,
3. Tip a cow, man. Just push one over.
All right.
See what happens. I'm not sure if we want to go with the sneak attack, with the toppling motion, or maybe just the tackle.
Yeah, we're going to see how close we can get to the ones that are about 50 yards in front of us.
They have better night vision than we do, and the reason for that is they have a greater tapedal reflex. As light comes in, they are able to absorb that better, so they have better utilization of the light that's available to them at night, and so you're just not going to be able to sneak up on them.
It's just terrorizing an animal. There's no sport in that. There's no sport in that for the animal. Get a blow-up doll.
They saw us, and they spooked and ran.
It's kind of a myth that people have talked about on and off.
It's not possible.
It's not possible to tip a cow in your...
Probably would need something like 4 very muscular people, or maybe 5. But then the question is, can you actually sneak up on a cow when you've got 5 people?
Tell me, try to get close to them, they square up to us, a couple of them. They weren't happy with us there at all. I mean, it takes balls to steal at first, I think. Either that or a bunch of liquor.
It's just like I said from the beginning, I think we proved that it might be bullshit. Who knows where it started, where it came from, and why people go along with it. But it's not possible.
they generally will lay down to sleep.
Bottom line with it though is that cows don't sleep standing up.
This is Georgia. She's trained to be used to different situations, cameras, lights, people. She has not been tipped. At least not that I know of.
We will be able to walk up to the side of this cow and hopefully give it a good solid push.
One.
Do we have to do that?
A two.
A two.
A three.
That didn't work out at all.
Shove it. All right. 3, 2, 1.
And actually physically ran into the cows and maybe got a moo out of them, but never even actually moved them even a foot.
Nah, I grew up in the country, but I never did see it.
Well, I could push that blow-up doll over.
The blow-up doll has no chance.
Chase each other. Moon people.